Good morning, team. So, welcome to the first day of our culminating activity. This is the post you will be seeing for today. As you can see here, this culminating is worth 30% of your overall mark. What I have done is I have created steps by steps for each part so you do not become overwhelmed with all the information. We are working on this culminating right until the very end. So you will have a lot of time to process each part and be able to complete every step with the parts. So how this will look. The culminating is broken down into sections, and each section has slides to correspond with it. You will read the slides and complete a 3-2-1 that you will submit to assignments to demonstrate your knowledge you've learned from the slideshow. So the first set of slides can be found here. They're linked. You just got to click it and they will open. What you will do is you'll read over these slides. It's a short slideshow. And once you have completed reading them, you will go on to the 3-2-1 worksheet, where you'll list 3 things you learned from the slideshow, 2 things that interest you and you'd like to learn more about, and 1 question you still have after the slides. And you will hand this in to the corresponding assignments folder. Once you are done that, there is a running Google Doc version of the culminating that can be found by clicking this link. You do not need to use the content pages as they do not align with this formatting that I have created. So let's look at what the culminating will look like. So you are creating a PSA campaign. If you're not sure what a PSA is, there are 2 examples linked here for you to watch in your own time. One is how to make a PSA, and the other is what is a PSA. I made this very clear here that you must complete the parts in order to find success. So there is really no way that you can be successful in this culminating if you decide to skip a part. So part 1 is looking at student-teacher conferencing, and I've given you the first 2 steps. So step 1, you need to pick a topic you wish to do a PSA for. Once again, make sure if you're not, you view these videos first before you pick your topic, as they may help you determine which topic is best for you, or they also may help you understand why a topic may be of importance to discuss. So this here is just a small selection of topics. Whichever you choose, whatever choice you make, you must conference with your teacher to get approval for your pre-planning proposal. Okay, so small list here, and then if you have one that you want that isn't on this list, you need to show me sources where you're going to be able to find information from. Step 2 is a discussion post of how do you know if your PSA is successful and what does this look like. So under discussions, you'll see it for Unit 4. How do you know, or not for Unit 4, sorry, for the culminating activity. How do you know if the PSA is successful? You're going to answer these questions. And yes, you do need to do 1 peer response. That will be laid out in the discussions. Now, back to step 1 quickly. How do you let me know which topic you're going to be choosing? There will be an assignments folder where you can upload saying, I'm choosing hate crimes. I'm choosing the ethno-racial poverty in Canada. That way, it's all under assignments. You don't have to email me. You don't have to message me, nothing like that. You're just submitting everything into one area. These 2 parts, if we go back here, Step 1 and Step 2 for Part 1 are due Monday, May 27th. The next part will be given out on Monday, May 27th. As this is your final assignment, I highly encourage you to check in consistently to ensure you are meeting all requirements. So once we get into the research, planning, creation phase, if you're like, I don't know if this is what she's looking for, or I'm not sure if I'm on the right track, this is where you can send me an email, set up a Google Meet. We can even do a phone call to discuss where you're at, what some bump ups could be, or what your next steps are. The final due date for your culminating is the first day of exams, Friday, June 21st. The final due date for all course material, so Unit 1, 2, 3, and the culminating, is also Friday, June 21st. Please pay attention to this. It's in purple, but it's this italicized paragraph here. If you run into medical issues, family emergencies, or any well-documented reason as to why you may need an extension, let me know ASAP so we can work out a game plan. Do not wait until everything is due. So do not come to me Friday, June 21st saying, hey, this has happened, because that's not going to give us enough time to think of a game plan to help you. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please reach out, but this is where we are going to start for today. Once I complete this video, I'll also link in where the assignments drop folders. I hope you have a great Friday and a good weekend.